Kendra, thanks. We've seen a few. Well, South Carolina is 12th out of the 50 states for the worst potholes in America. That's according to Quote Wizard survey. And here's a look at the rankings. South Carolina number 12, and we put the other 11 states in yellow on this map. State of Washington ranking number 1. During our weekly Getting Answers segment, Fox Carolina's Teresa Bowles reports on roadways that need to be paved in the upstate. It gives you an in-depth look at, well, to be honest, just how bad our roads are around here. Tonight, she shared the findings with the SCDOT and a state representative from the upstate to see what they had to say about this. She's live outside I-85 here near our studio. And Teresa, not a surprise to you, you read hundreds of submissions and almost every one of them is about a pothole.
Yeah, even if you take the survey out of the equation, I've done countless interviews over the past year where drivers have told me that we have some of the worst roads in the country. The SCDOT feels, though, this survey doesn't represent us accurately today, and Representative Jason Elliott says they're applying pressure to ensure that we don't stay like this.
We all know that the roads in South Carolina need improvement.
You can look at our upstate roads, and a recent study agrees it puts South Carolina 12th out of 50 states for the worst potholes.
My goal to make sure that the funds that are being raised for road improvements, that they actually get to the roads.
A survey by Quote Wizard looked at how many times pothole-related complaints were Google searched in each state going back to 2004. Pete Poore with the SCDOT believes the findings are skewed due to their connections to insurance companies.
Associations like that produce surveys to promote their position, to reduce the number of claims.
Poore says going back to 2004 doesn't accurately represent the state of our roads today.
We should probably go back about 5 years using our 10-year plan and the resurfacing program. We have repaved 5,500 miles.
AAA says drivers spend billions in vehicle repairs due to potholes each year. Representative Jason Elliott has been there himself.
My own windshield has been cracked from gravel being thrown up off of a road. The South Carolina Department of Transportation has the ability to analyze claims.
Poore says they had 1,800 claims last year. 1,100 were paid, 400 denied, and the rest are still under investigation. He says the work is not done.
Be patient. We hope by the end of the 10-year plan to have about 80% of the bad roads fixed.
And Elliott encourages anyone who believes their vehicle has been damaged due to potholes to submit these claims to the SCDOT. Live in Greenville, Teresa Bowles, Fox Carolina News.
And an entire list of that survey. Here are the top 15 states. Washington, as I mentioned, tops the list, followed by Indiana, Michigan, Nebraska, Ohio, and you'll see Massachusetts, Illinois, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, and New York rounding out the top 10. And if you have an issue with a road out there, just head to our free app or to foxcarolina.com. Find that Getting Answers tab. Click on it. There's a form to fill out. It will go to Teresa, and she'll work to get you some answers, but give her some time. She's had hundreds to go through, and she'll continue to do so through the year.